Mastering the art of detachment is about cultivating emotional freedom while remaining engaged with life. This allows you to pursue romantic relationships, career goals, friendship, properties without becoming overly dependent on the outcomes, the people, and the position. It's about living life in a way that allows balance, acceptance, and inner peace. In this video, we are going to go over 6 steps as well as my personal examples to help you master the art of detachment. All right, so without further ado, let's get started into step number 1. So step number 1 is to shift your perspective. All right, we need to recognize that everything in life is temporary. Honestly, everything is temporary, unfortunately. From the job that you're doing, the human beings in your life, everything is just temporary. Even if you have the best partner in the world, eventually one of you will, pass on before the other. So everything in life is temporary. When you get with this perspective, it helps decrease the pain that comes with change due to impermanence. All right, so just get that into your mind that things are temporary. It doesn't mean that just be indifferent or don't care. Still care, still love, but still understand that things are temporary and allow things to be just as they are. All right, so I'm gonna give a couple examples with this in my life. So back in the days, I used to get really hurt when I get ghosted on. Like, I'll be like, but why did this person ghost me? Or like when I have family members that I was close to and then all of a sudden we're not really close anymore, or like old friendships that kind of like died out. Like, I'll be so like burnt up on it, like thinking about it, like why aren't things the way they used to be? It seems like the past was better than the present. But I came to realize that it's just life. Like, it's just life. And even though people love you, even though people might want to support you, they also have their life and they also have things going on with themselves that they want to take care of. All right, so cultivating this mindset really helped me a lot to just not be stressed out or burnt out about temporary things in my life. All right, so my advice to you is to just allow things to be and don't take it too personal. If you have a friend that used to call you every day and all of a sudden they don't call you anymore, don't take it too personal. Like, your friend might be going through something, or they might not be going through anything, or they might just be in a phase in life where they feel like there's no point in them texting you every day, or they might have some goals that they also want to achieve, and that is fine. You need to love and still support people just as they are. And if that doesn't align with your goals, you can also cut them off, or depart, or also set your own boundaries. But just allow things to be as they are. And I've realized that it has helped me a lot. Like, now I do things because I want to do it. Like, I'll call my friends, I'll call my family without expecting anything back, without expecting them to call and check up on me, without expecting them to support me. I will buy gifts if I want to buy gifts. I will do things if I want to do it, just to, without expecting anything at all. It is hard. It was hard, but honestly, with time, it gets better, and it's the best thing I ever did for myself, because now I live with less resentment, less pain, and less regrets, because I do stuff just to do them without expectations. All right, so that was step number 1. We are gonna go to step number 2. Step number 2 ties up to step number 1, which is to release your expectations. Okay, you better release your expectations or get disappointed. All right, so don't expect anything from anyone. Don't expect anything from anything. You have a job interview, right? Do your best, show up as your best. There is no guarantee that this interview, that you're gonna get the job offer from this interview. You might be the best candidate ever, and you might just not align with what the company is looking for, or they might not see you as a good fit. No matter your background, your education, whatever, they might just not see you as a good fit, and that is fine. You don't need to beat yourself up over that, because it's life, and things are not, you know, as you expect or think of them to be. All right, so don't do that. Don't expect things to go as you plan them. All right, and an example will be my own example will be back in the days when I used to date, right? Early dating stages, right? I'm already fantasizing about family, kids, marriage, and it's like, it's just the dating stage. Like, we only talking, we only went to a first date, and my crazy ass is here thinking about how we're gonna be together, how we're gonna go on vacations, how we're gonna get married, kids, and it's crazy looking back at it, and it's like it's cringy as hell, like expecting things, expecting the outcome of things to be how I want it, you see. So don't expect things to go out as you want it. Just enjoy yourself, enjoy the process. If you just met someone and you're going on dates, do not expect anything. You know, do your best, go present your best self, and have fun. Just have fun. Just let the person get to know you for who you are, and let the universe decide. I believe in God, so I'll say let God decide. But if you don't believe in God, let the universe take its natural course. All right, do not put pressure or control into anything, because at the end of the day you will feel frustrated and you will get disappointed. So let's not do that. In 2025, we living and we're letting life just take its course. Also, for the people that put time on everything, like, I want to be married by 25, I want to have kids by 26, I want to do this, by that, bro. Life is not running on your schedule. Life is not running on your schedule, and if you keep doing that, you're gonna be the most disappointed person, the most, you know, person that is so sad in life. So don't put time on everything. Just do your best, do your part. If you want to make more money, do things that's gonna get you more money. If you want a specific job, if you want to work for a specific company, do your best, do your interviews, do your homework, and do everything that you have to do. But do not be desperate. Desperation leads to a whole lot of problems. So do not be desperate for the outcome. Just allow life to take its course, and see how your mental health improves. See how positive you become. Your energy changes. Okay, when people are around you, they can feel your energy. They can feel that you are not desperate for something. You are not wanting to control the outcome of things, because people feel your energy if you don't know. Like, so just be aware of that, and like I said, allow life to take its course and enjoy and have fun. All right, so let's go to step number 3. Step number 3 is to set healthy boundaries. Imagine, I'm not saying just boundaries, but healthy boundaries. Okay, these boundaries is to protect your inner peace and to prevent you from becoming dependent on the validation of other people. Okay, ooh, I need some water. And becoming overly dependent on the validation of other people. I have examples here that I'm gonna give. This personally, this was never me, but I've seen friends and family members who did this. When they would get into a relationship, they would go ahead and cut off their friends, cut off other family members, the things that they used to do, their hobbies, their passions. They would just neglect all of them just because they got into a relationship or a marriage. That is a no-no, honey. That is so wrong. And what you're saying when you do that is, I have no self-worth, I have no self-love, I have no passions or goals in life. You can take advantage of me, you can control me, so I'm gonna cut out all my friends, I'm gonna cut out all my family members, and then you can take full control of my life. That is what you say indirectly when you meet a partner and you decide to cut everyone and everything off. Now this person knows that they have full control over you and they can do anything they want to you because you have nobody to stick by your side or fight for you. And this is how people end up in abusive relationships and abusive friendships. All right. Also, if you get into a friendship or relationship and the other person tries to text you every day, every time, every second, asking you where you are, what you're doing, wanting you to cut out your friends, cut out your family members, honey, that's the highway to narcissistic relationship, and you don't want that. Narcissistic relationship and narcissistic friendships, you do not want that. Okay, so continue doing what you're doing. Even if you meet the love of your life, even if you meet your soulmate, whatever, the most perfect person in the world, still do what you like to do. If you like to go on solo dates, continue doing it. If you like to go on holidays with your friends, travel with your friend, continue doing that. Let the person know you for you. All right. And that is how you are going to sustain your relationship. That is how you are going to sustain your marriage, is to not change to please or to get validation from people. Also, this ties into yourself, even your career goals, and to the young ones going to college or wanting to pursue different ventures in life. Like, do not do anything just for validation. And this might sound a little off. Our parents want the best for us, but sometimes they don't know what's best for us. Okay, so if you want to pursue something else, if it is art, if it's anthropology, if it's just anything, and you're really passionate about it, and friends, family, or parents tell you not to do it because they want you to be a doctor or engineer or whatever, and deep down that you are not passionate about it, don't waste college tuition, because college is expensive. And that's from my experience. I went to college for mechanical engineering, and here I am working in management in Amazon because I worked a little bit as mechanical engineer, like designing electrical parts, whatever, and I hated my life. I was on the computer always, half of the time falling asleep, and it was just miserable. I did not want to do engineering in college. I wanted to do anthropology. I loved the history of like people, cultures and stuff like that, and that was what I wanted to do. But when I looked around me and my family and everything, everybody was like, oh, you need to go to where the money is at, engineering. But it was either engineering, nursing, doctor, or whatever. So I was like, oh, you know what, let me just do engineering so I could look cool, female in engineering, whatever. Now I'm not even using it, and now I'm paying student loans for something that I'm not even using. But it's life, and I don't regret it at all, because it was through this degree that I was able to get my management job with Amazon. So I feel like in the end it all played out well. So my advice to people and to anyone is to pursue your own dreams, your own goals, your own passion. Nobody knows what's best for you but you. All right, let's go on to the next step. Now the next step is to embrace change. Change is gonna come regardless if you like it or not. Change is gonna come inevitably. Like, change will just happen. So the earlier you embrace it and accept it, the better your life and your mental health will be. All right, so there's gonna be breakups in relationships, there's gonna be fallouts in friendships, there's gonna be flight cancellations, but it all comes down to how you handle it after these things happen. I always like to see the brighter side of life. Like, I always like, people always tell me, Mariam, you always looking at, you're too optimistic, and you are always looking at the positives, you always see the good in people, you always see the good in things. I don't know, it's just like, if I'm about to go to work, last time I was about to go to work, and like my tire was flat, so I could not get to work on time. And while driving to work, I saw that there was car crashes on the road, and I was like, you know what, good thing my tire was bad and I had to spend time to get it fixed and get to work late, because guess what, who knows, I might have been part of the car crashes that happened. So everything in life, to me, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and there's always a positive side of it. You either see the glass half full or the glass half empty, and I always choose to see the glass half full. Like, if my flight get cancelled and I have to wait an extra hour, I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, God wants me to be late, so, you know, there's no plane, I don't got trapped in a plane crash, or, you know, to meet somebody, or to, you know, there's always something positive that comes out of negative things that happen to us. Okay, so always see the glass half full, because what benefit does it do you to see the glass half empty? What benefit does it really do you to always see the negatives in life, to always see the bad things, to always like be just negative and just be angry? Like, it does you no good, honey. Like, your health is at stake. Like, you will not be healthy. You are like suppressing your immune system from just doing its job. So let's not go into 2025 with negativities. Like, just feel the emotion, feel the disappointment, because you're gonna feel a little bit of disappointment because you plan to get to Arizona at 5 o'clock, and now you're gonna end up getting there at 8 o'clock, which can be frustrating. But don't let that control your whole day. Okay, don't let that affect your whole mood. And another example was on my solo trip to Morocco, right? So I was doing a transit in Switzerland, and then the next, I think 23 hours or something, the second flight to Morocco. And then my luggage that had all my clothes did not come. So I had to go to Morocco for a couple days without my outfits, toiletries, and stuff like that. So I asked myself, am I going to allow this to mess up my whole mood, to just mess up my whole vacation in Morocco, and to make me miserable for the almost 2 weeks that I'm going to be in Morocco? Or should I just take this and turn it into something positive? So I decided to go with the second one. I took it and I turned it into something positive. Even though I felt disappointment deep down, I was a little bit frustrated. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go do shopping in Morocco. I'm gonna try the Moroccan outfits, and then that was what I did. So I went to the market and I got some cultural clothes from Morocco. And guess what? I'll just be walking around and photographers in Morocco would just be like, hey, can I have a photo shoot with you? Can I take a photo shoot? Can I take pictures of you, and then they will take beautiful pictures, and these pictures came out so nice. Some of them are on my Instagram, and like it turned out good. I got to wear some Moroccan clothes and do some photo shoots, so that was the positive side of it. Yeah, so let's go on to step number 5. Step number 5. If anything at all, if you don't take anything from this video, this you should, and this is gratitude. Gratitude is a must. Gratitude will take you so far in life. Gratitude will push you so far to reaching your goals and your dreams. Gratitude is a must. Like, personally, now, even just waking up, like when I wake up, I'm like, woo, I'm awake. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Ooh, I'm awake. Like, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, that I'm healthy. If you're not a Christian, thank the universe, or just be grateful. Like, I'm healthy. I'm like having a job. Like, I have a job. Like, I could go to work, guys. I could go to work and I could make money and I could pay my bills. Like, that's a privilege. Like, to be able to go to work, to be able to work, to be mentally sane, to be able to drive to work and to drive back safely and get home safely. That's a miracle. Because in this Houston highways, ooh, I'll be seeing things. I'll be seeing a whole lot of crashes. So if there's one thing you're gonna take from this video, is gratitude. No matter how bad your situation may be, if you're just grateful for one thing or for something, it might be having a good partner in your life, a supportive friend, family members who got your back, or just having a job, having a roof over your head, not sleeping in the streets. Because honestly, even the people on the streets are also grateful too, that I get to wake up on the streets. So practice gratitude, and a way that you can do this is through journaling. Every day, just write about how your day went, how you're feeling, and just write 2 to 3 things that you're grateful for. Okay, it could be you're grateful for having a roof over your head. It could be that you're grateful that you got a recognition at work or something like that. But that really keeps you motivated and it keeps you going. Trust me, it keeps you going. In times when you feel like giving up, in times when you feel like life is too harsh and life is too hard, and then you look back and you're like, oh, like, all these are the things that I prayed for. I prayed for an apartment and I have it. I prayed for a job and I have it. I prayed to be able to save up some money to travel and I have it. And then you realize that all the other stuff is just noise. Okay, I feel like I've been talking too much, but the last step is to cultivate inner fulfillment. Okay, what do I mean by inner fulfillment? Inner fulfillment could also be working on yourself, becoming self-aware, and self-actualization, learning yourself. And how do you achieve this? You achieve this by just doing your hobbies. Like, what do you love to do? What brings you peace? Like, it could be going on hikes, and just feeling nature, surrounding yourself with nature, and just this brings you just so much peace. It could be art, like you like to paint, you can just paint. You like to write, you can write stories. You know, you like to sing, you can sing, just sing. You know, pursue your goals. What goals you have for yourself? Yeah, so self-development is really, really important, and these are the things that nobody can take away from you. Okay, you are emotionally intelligent, you are patient, you are loving, you are compassionate. Nobody can take that away from you. So focus on inner fulfillment, focus on healing. If you've gone through traumatic events, take time out to just heal, to just work on yourself. If it's difficult for you to spend time with yourself, start doing it little by little. Start with 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day of no distractions, no phone, no TV, just you and you. And be present. Be present. Do not think about the future or the past. Just be present and enjoy the present moment. And watch how your life transforms. Okay? So, guys, it was an amazing having this conversation with you. If you want more videos like this, I'm gonna put my past video, which was about finding happiness in, you know, solo dating yourself. The video is gonna be right here, so click on the video to watch that video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you can relate to in this video below. There's gonna be more videos like this coming up. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more. This is Mariam B for you. Bye.